So, world news tonight. We're opening up with a shocking expose on why you hate me. Okay, not even a reaction. I was trying to get you off guard, but,
Me's?
what? Yeah,
Me's?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot that I can run. It was just
There's a
going on
difference.
the, I was just going on the controls, and now, like, but yeah, so these beastmen are occupying the town. Is there any possible way to befriend them? Or, like, I, like, say that, for example, you decide to pick the werewolf character. Can you befriend the beastmen, or are they always going to be enemies?
Um. Ah. You can befriend a couple, kind of.
Yeah?
Yeah, kind of.
Cause,
At the
cause
very
I
least,
just,
terms.
well, it's like, if you talk to them more than just like a cutscene, because obviously, like, if it's gonna be in a cutscene, they're gonna be enemies. But anyways, beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark, you hear? Psst, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. It's easier to sneak past them.
And that never comes up again.
So, that's actually a good point. I was trying to talk about, like, the werewolf compared to the beastman. Like, um, what is his story? I think the werewolf is a guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, was he a beastman that didn't really accept their ways, or like, what's going on with that?
Now. Okay, since we're not using him, and since if we do play through this game again, it'll probably be in years, so you won't remember most of what I said. Um, his whole thing is that he's traveling here, or because they all travel to the same place. He's traveling here to go speak to the priest of light in Wendel to see if he can get the head priest to revive his dead dog.
Oh, oh wow, that's a touching story, huh? I'm almost sad that we didn't have him in our party now, but we could probably do that in the remake. Okay, that's something to look forward to. Cool. So I will probably be doing this again then. Do you hear about the other characters, like, when you're not using them, or like
Um,
just like vaguely because
a
they're
little
not
bit.
like who's with you?
They'll give you
Okay.
a little bit of summary of
Okay,
background.
so she's looking for a little brother. I haven't seen a lost boy personally. I don't really remember anyway. Oh yeah, yeah, because it's been like however long since we've done trials, maybe like a week. So, what was your crazy explanation of, like, oh wait, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Quit gawking and get lost. Okay, fine. So, what was your crazy explanation for, like, getting out of the city and finding my character?
Oh, the directions to go forward. Well, the directions start with going south and going north, then going. I'm pretty sure directions west. Then you go south again. Then you go back north. Then you go east. Then you go south. Well, then you'll have you go north once more. Then they'll have you go more east.
Okay. So, we can probably piece it together here.
But if you
I
want
was
exact
talking
directions,
about
it's
the
south, south, I believe, then west, then
yeah.
south. Oh,
That's great.
then south again, and south until you hit a town. And then they'll
So
have you go back north at least twice, and then they'll have you go west for I believe one. Then they'll have you go south again, then west a little bit more, or I believe twice.
oh
Then
wow, the
and south.
mushrooms look cool in this. So I'm trying to run, but it won't let me run in attack mode. That's so dumb.
Yeah, well, I don't believe they allowed you to run in attack mode in another one. Wait, did they?
Um well, like, the way that it worked in the one before, I have to kill this one because it was blocking my path. But, like, the way that it worked was just like you pressed B and it made you do like a short burst dash, kind of like in which Zelda was it? I like any of the earlier ones really. I think the first one, I haven't played the second one. What was the Super Nintendo one? That was A Link to the Past, right?
Um, to the past. Super Nintendo? Yes, A Link to the
Yeah.
Past. No, you want to
So,
go east from here.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. They're called rabbits. Obviously, that means that they're rabbits, but like with their ears closing their eyes, their floppy ears closing their eyes. Cascade Cavern, Wendel, Astoria. So, like, they said to go to Wendell, but I want to pick up my character first. So do I go through this town and then like we can probably talk to these people when I'm on the way back through. Is it like past this?
You have to go to the front of Cascade Cavern first,
Oh yeah.
and then you come here.
All right.
And then
Lakeside
you.
Town, Astoria. So do they have the Cannon Brothers in this one?
Yes.
Where you jump into the cannon and they launch you to place, which I'm kind of surprised that we don't die from that, honestly.
Well, I mean, it's a video game. You're not guaranteed to die from heights.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, it'd be interesting to have some realism. I know that I can't really expect that in an old game, but I can dream. There's an invisible force blocking the way. You're an invisible force. So, like, where exactly?
Then you go down to the town.
I was just in
In
the
the town,
town.
yeah, but you need to do that first. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yep, and then you start talking to people.
Cool. So while I'm talking to people, I want you to figure out the answer to this because we were talking about werewolves and I was gonna try to patch it together like what your favorite monster would be, like a classic monster.
Oh, classic monster?
Yeah. Like werewolves, vampires, ghosts, zombies, what else considers as classic?
Well, for considering classic, most zombies in classic are pretty dumb. So,
Aren't they kind of always dumb though? I can't remember a zombie that hasn't been dumb, other than like maybe games where they allow zombies to run, but they never run in shows, and I've never really. I'm gonna like I have a whole thing like stocked and loaded for that. I'm gonna talk to people and quick like he used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern to the east to get to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendy's closed it off to keep their city safe. The whole big town dedicated to Wendy's, the only restaurant you will ever need to know.
like Taco Bell.
Yeah, right. I like I people I don't know. People are kind of divided on that, which is weird. It's like yes, like you get sick right afterwards because of how not good for you it is, but like it is the best tasting food in the world. The only gripe that I have with Taco Bell, quit changing your menu every time that I get used to something that I really super love, then it's like gone in 2 seconds and I have to figure it out all over again.
I was just making.
Like you know, going to a restaurant and getting your food isn't supposed to feel like a puzzle, like a game. Like what is that? Oh, Navarro's quite. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a story with that after I talk to this guy. Oh, Navarro's quite far from here, young man. The thieves used to have a noble calling. Now I hear they steal from the rich and poor alike. Not to mention the raids. What do they need so much military power for, huh? I just don't understand. How I could just kill a man!
No, I was making.
Such an old song, but, well, by now, but I still remember it quite fondly. I don't remember, though, if it was from Cypress Hill or Rage Against the Machine, but they kind of felt the same in certain songs. I feel. So, see here. You know the gold and silver mana statues, yes? Offer a prayer at a golden statue to restore your HP and MP. Both statues will save your data. Awesome! And you know how how I mentioned that maybe like once or twice when we were playing Secrets of Mana, how, the trees reminded me of Legend of Legaia. Now you can save at like health statues and everything, like actual like statues is bringing me back to that. But yeah, my Taco Bell story. My ninth grade Spanish teacher, um, he told us this story about how Taco Bells used to actually have a bell in the top of the building, but people kept stealing it, so they had to change it to a logo. Anyways, I'm sorry I cut you off a couple minutes ago. Do you remember what you were gonna say?
Oh yeah, my joke about Taco Bell was basically a joke about Demolition Man.
What's Why does
How
that sound familiar? I've heard the name Demolition Man, but I don't think I've like was it a movie or
it
like
was a
a
movie with Sylvester Stallone where he was a prisoner who got sent to the future after being cryogenically frozen because that's cheaper. You're even actually feeding them. And when he got to the future, it turns out the only restaurant that survived the food wars was Taco Bell.
really?
Yeah.
That almost kind of sounds like Idiocracy to me a little bit. Have you seen that with Owen Wilson's brother?
No.
Um,
Is that the one where he gets to the future and everyone's super stupid?
Everyone's super stupid, punching the balls. Our favorite TV show. And Luke Wilson is just kind of your average everyday man. I don't even remember the character's name, but like he's considered the smartest man alive that they instantly like rope into all their decision making leadership stuff.
Okay.
I just did you hear Jad's been taken over by Beastmen. Are we next?
No.
It could happen to you. Come
No.
on down. We you know, actually I'm not going to look past that because that is probably the best conversation that I have had yet. We
Oh, an old guy sleeping. Take his stuff.
and it's like I know that he's sleeping, but that could easily be turned into beatboxing. Oh wait, did I talk to people in this? No, I haven't yet. Little boathouse.
Breaking and entering, the oldest pastime.
Breaking and entering.
Well, I don't think we went in with permission.
Well, like, if the doors open doesn't... Well, no, actually.
That's not legally standing.
It's a game, Lance. I'll use your same logic against you. It's a game. Why is Ponta acting up? She's usually so calm. Oh, that's such a cute name for a dog, Ponta. Ah, cute. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, yeah, I couldn't think of the other one when we were doing Stardew Valley, so I just named the cat Beans, but, Pepper was the other choice that I was thinking, because she's a gray cat.
Pepper and beans?
Yeah, pepper and beans. I mean, why not? You put pepper on every... So, like, I talked to everybody, so does that mean that I can try the cave again, or, like...
Go to the... Did you talk to the man at the very bottom who's looking off the dock?
I talked to so many different men. Oh, there's more down here. I already talked to you, sword person. Welcome. Oh, so I can't actually buy things here? Dagger, attack, 15, 18. Dang it, why is that happening to me now? What are you doing?
Don't buy it a new weapon yet.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure you get a better one at the next town you go, and having the increased attack power isn't very helpful.
Huh. Okay, that's cool. That's fine anyway, because,
Hey, there's that guy.
I don't really want to deal with combat until we're playing together anyway. No one believes me, but I saw it! A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too. Do I have to go out of the town to to make time move, or is that usually how it works?
Um,
That it's kind of like a standstill kind of thing when you're in the town, but like outside of it in the
try
open
sleeping at the
area
inn.
that's Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I could do that. Is it gonna Well, actually it doesn't matter if it costs things because usually I don't have a problem with grinding in these games. Actually, I kind of want to see what's back here first.
Beds.
Um yeah, nobody to talk to.
Nope,
Okay.
just beds.
Nobody to talk to. I need to talk to everyone because I'm so alone. Alone. Alone.
10 GP will only stand
Alone.
for gold. Uh, points,
Gold pulled.
pieces, gold pieces.
Gold pulled.
I said points.
Um, thank you for your payment. Feel free to rest in the back room at any time. Okay, does that,
To the back room.
it didn't
Rest
say,
now.
it didn't say, like, how long to sleep like the last one did. Okay. I think, oh, wait. Yes, sometimes I do think. It is a random occurrence. It doesn't happen often. I do try, though. Navy the ferry.
Nave?
Navy.
Nave?
Navy.
Nave?
Navy.
Nave?
Fuck off.
Oh wait, or is Nave the name
Hey,
of the
Link, listen.
sword thing?
The sword thing?
Skyward Sword? What was that?
I never.
Fae? Fee?
I never played Skyward Sword. Huh?
Oh god, you died in your sleep.
What the? Okay, you know what? We're at 17 minutes here, so I think actually this might be an interesting
Intro?
place to quit this. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later.